Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
V4 Vibers takes down Impulse. It's going to be a big frag there for Nebula. Hello, everybody. Nebula versus Spartans, the best of the screen line. We've Cafe and Villa. I could be wrong on that. We'll have to see on the second map. First map is Nebula defending here on Cafe. And as I was saying, Impulse just dying. 3 smoke canisters, 30 seconds to push denial. Knocked off the board. White Boy Eric will take down Abyssal as well. There goes quite a strong fragging edge and some plant denial as well. A double kill from the Twitch of White Boy Eric. So we'll take down Abyssal and Soldier up to just save Rack. Fearless, thinking here's save Rack over there on red stick. Might actually get some drone assistance, so we'll get a 3rd kill now in the round. Fearless, the last one left here. In a 1 versus all situation, open up this best of 2 scrimmage between the two teams. We'll swing around into small bake. Takes 1 out, but is traded by Vibers, and that'll be a round there for Spartans. Good way to open a match for them. The scrim, pardon me, I should be more specific. Looking at the bands, this is pretty basic bands, to be honest. Nothing really surprising. It's all comfort bands. Beyond that, you know, the Echo that we saw last round was really interesting in that most teams don't play Echo. He's not amazing. I wouldn't say that he's bad, just that he's not a spectacular operator or a must-pick in any real way. He can do good for intel as well as for some plant denial, but the fact that he did lose the ability to cloak does make it a bit harder to do long-term things, especially with plant denial. It also means on the opposite end of the on the other side of the coin that IQ, when Valkyrie is banned, IQ is less necessary.
Bomb located by attackers.
Let's see, that top level here for Nebula. Last round, first low hold there for them. Did not go well. They lost. I mean, they didn't kill a single attacker. Didn't kill a single member of Spartans. They lost really early with 3 smokes of smoke, obviously. Then they gave up. I think Abyssal and Soldier died next. So it was not a good round for them. We'll have to see if this is better, though. As you can see, hatch opened up there, and they're going to go for a pretty standard cigar push here. Spartans is they've done the basic first steps of it, which are to simply just take red wall and then from there, moving to top red. Soldier, however, picks off White Boy Eric. Twisted will trade him out. Removing the Echo is a pretty good pick for them. It's a pretty good pick for Spartans, let's be specific here. As you can see, they're going to now look to get the next step down, which is to take control of Cigar. That shield is there, though, with nobody playing. It might be a bit of a bait play. I think they might just have somebody's rotated away from it. I think that's what's happened here. Because they still do have to worry here about Impulse, who is playing Cigar Shop, now rotating over to New Hatch side. Might actually look to re-peek it. They're at a man disadvantage here, Spartans is, because they've lost Twisted as well as White Boy. White Boy got a 3K that last round, so if that... Assuming that that is consistent in the amount of impact that he would be making throughout the game, that's a pretty big pick for... Nebula. Snowy takes down Impulse there. It's now back to an even number situation for these two teams. You can see Abyssal going to swing around from Cigar. I think he's going to try and take that position of that shield over there by the opposite side of Grandfather towards that Whitehall area. Don't know how effective this is going to be. They do not have a Jaeger in play, though. They do have him available. Snowy will die there. Now Wusi will take out Abyssal. He's up to just save Rack and Fearless. Fearless will take one there. He takes out... You see, trades his teammate out now. 30 seconds left here. Viber is the last one left. The impetus is on him to make something happen here. He has diffuser available. He has one drone. He has, I think, 3 drones left by his teammates. So he could certainly make something happen here, but he needs to move quickly. He does not have a whole lot of time. Spots Fearless will take him out, just pre-firing through that wall there. 10 seconds left here, going to try and push forward. I think Savrak will actually be right next to him. He realizes it does not get the kill, though, as the Thunderbird is it now to 1-1 between these two teams. First floor hold again here for Nebula. They are running an Azami, which wouldn't be allowed, but it's a scrim, so it doesn't really matter. Still kind of stupid to do.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
Apparently I'm gonna have to rehost, and I'm gonna end up having to like restart my PS4 because I know that it's gonna crash when I rehost. It always happens.
5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Pain. The fact that there's no 6th pick has really hurt some people. I think that repick was valuable, but I feel like defense still needed 6th pick. Anyways, I'm seeing again an attempt at a first level hold here. They seem to be doing the same strat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, it is broke. They didn't get a single kill the last time they went on this site, so I think they do need to fix it. So you can see if I was trying to clear out player over there on Bakery, which is actually leave Abyssal there. No, actually it's save rack if I remember correctly. 5v4 now. There goes Impulse taking down the courtesy of Vibers, who's we've pushed into Bakery here, getting some sound call from the proxy. Moving that mute is now going to allow them to take control of Bakery side 4v4. Save rack picks off, and you see moving the finger, moving the frags, removing the heals, as Snowy will trade him out to really just Abyssal and Soldier here. There goes Fearless, the hands of Vibers, getting that 2nd kill in the single round. And strangely enough, Abyssal's on site here. Soldier is still off site. It's basically 4v none on the objective. And Spartans takes site here. If Viper's got that third kill, Soldier will fall at the hands of Snowy. That's going to be a round here for Spartans, who go up down 2-1. It's a scrim.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yes.
Gotta reload! Kona prep to heal.
Deploying ADS.
Another first slow hold here for
Attackers have discovered the location
Nebula.
of a
I
bomb.
don't know if that's smart. Admittedly, the alternative is the tertiary site for
10
most
seconds
teams,
left before
which
insertion.
is really tough to hold, so I don't think Nebula feels very comfortable on it, considering the fact that they're avoiding that and instead are going to a site that they've now lost two times. We'll have to see if they can pick up a round here and finally break that defeated streak, or the undefeated streak of Spartans when it comes to attacking the site. It's going to be important that they do. They're at a situation where they're down by 1 round, and obviously they could still win these next 3 rounds and emerge with a 4-2 split, but that seems really unlikely. They need to at least get, I'd say, 2 out of those 3 rounds. If they win only 1, it's not the end of the world, but it's still would not be great if they were in a 4-2 split against them. So as you can see now, Spartan's going to be taking control of Whiskey's side. They're also pressuring Smallbake, so it appears that they're just looking for a pincer hold. And it's working for the most part. I mean, they haven't had to worry about a roam, but they should be 4v5. Savrek takes down Went Boy Eric, removing that Nomad. A lot of active utility wiped off the board. Now Savrek traded out, however, by Snowy. Fearless will fall as he takes out Obi as well. Abyssal and will pick off Lucian at the end of this flurry of kills. Snowy traded out there from Abyssal and Soldier.
Attackers have located a
At the
bomb.
end of that flurry of frags, Vimers is the last one left here. In a 1v2 situation, Impulse is still alive, luckily. He has 2 smokes on him, so a lot of utility in hand. And now Soldier is the other one, his teammate. I think he might have been playing a bit over Dallas there. Soldier's trying to push into prep side. I think took out a drone to assist with just playing that. As you can see, Impulse going to start smoking that out. Still 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so I feel like that might be a bit ill-advised. Going to push up to that mute, spots him, takes him down. Just solid pre-fire there for Spartans. Impulse going to finally send out his last smoke with 1 minute left. There's still a lot of time. I feel like that's a bit early to be, using your smoke canisters. So he's going to push in, use some of the flashbangs. Impulse is just waiting there, standing in kitchen cooking. Knows he's around in prep, just waiting for him to push one side or another. Trying to scope it out. Vibers here, looking around, looking where he last was. Thinking he might have just spotted him. Going to push forward now. Knows he's somewhere nearby. Spots him. Swings around as he's going to look to just reload here. Both of them trying to refresh a teeny bit. And fortunately for Nebula, they will go 0-3 on this site, as every single round that has been won by Spartan so far has been on this objective. They are 3-1.5 so far.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deploying ADS.
Cone is being placed.
Laser wire going up.
Reloading.
Loading mag!
Wall's done.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Laser gate position.
That's all been around in the first half here for these two
10
teams.
seconds remaining.
And Spartans is in a good position. They can push for... I mean, if they can win either of these next two rounds, they get a guaranteed round advantage in the
Attackers are
defensive
heading
half.
out to defuse a bomb.
If they lose these next two rounds, which seems unlikely, they are going to be going into the second half with a even split at half. They're going to be at 3-3. But they are guaranteed at least to be 3-3. 5v4, Wusi will take down Abyssal. He's running a Nook. That's a strange choice, I believe. Should Nook due to get a buff or something with how she interacts with gadgets, such as Capcan, proxies, metal detectors. Could be wrong. She's a very, very frag-heavy op. She has basically no utility. So if you do not get kills with a Nook, you are wasting a pick. Which Lucy has already gotten a pick, a pretty early one too. Getting an opening frag is, as always, very important, and so seems as though the Nook pick was worth it for them. I think he's trying to get a, might be looking for a frag kill. Yep, he's gonna cook a frag, sends it out, misses it anyways, but by that time somebody had already left that ping. Don't know why somebody would just sit there for any extended period of time.
Attackers have located a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
.4v2, Virus takes down Soldier. Save Regan interference in the last two left. My apologies, I was trying to multitask and just missed everything. About a minute left, though. White Boy is down on the side of Spartans, but they've taken out pretty much the entirety of Nebula here. Virus is a double kill on the round. It's a pick off save wreck. And now Obi's the one in the hot seat here. Again, trying to clutch up a round. Trying to deny a round advantage to Spartans here. Seems to be in vain, though, as Wusi will get a double kill, at least in the round. And they'll be going up 4-1 now. They have the opportunity potentially to get a 4-round advantage on the defensive side.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deploying proximity alarm. Laser wire is deployed. Shield deployed. You can stop worrying about it.
10 seconds to insertion. Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
worrying about grenades now. Reloading! Oh, this guy's fighting jammer.
Drone's up and running.
Activating Selma!
Drone's up. Deploying shock drone. Reloading. Hell engaged. Shock drone go live.
A bomb has been located.
Selma!
The attackers bombed the future.
The beauties are in place!
Activating hell. Swapping back. Incoming.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Nest ready.
To those of you who are watching, my apologies that I'm silent. I'm trying to multitask here, and I'm doing other things, so that's why I am not always talking, or at least not talking as much currently. Just trying to do other things at the same time as I'm trying to do this. That's why you're not hearing my wonderful and beautiful voice.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Pest deployed. Pest is ready. You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Station in position.
Pest in position.
Test Banshee.
Bomb located by attackers. Ten seconds left before insertion.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
5 seconds to insertion.
Swapping back.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
ADS up and running.
I've set the Banshee. Swapping back. Station placed. Laser gate in place. Surya gate deployed.
Drone up and running.
Starting shock drone.
Jack,
drone
we're on the
online.
mark.
Bomb located by attackers.
Position.
Sequential breaching activated. Going for a drive.
Wall reinforced.
Hostile anchored.
The attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped.
RCE Latero out.
Air jab ready.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Head deployed, awaiting target. Device placed.
Wall secured.
Place device. Activating jammer.
Laser gate in position.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Hammer ready.
Surya gate deployed. Laser gate in place.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
I'm reloading. Air jab ready. Reload.
ADS up.
Deploying drone.
Reloading!
Changing mags.
Deploying a drone.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Activating thermal sequence.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Swarming mags!
A bomb has been located.
6-2 now for Spartans. I'm finally back. I'm sorry, folks. Good job to Vibers and Snowy for 29 kills. Jesus. The scoreboard currently 18-11, 5-3-1. Keep in mind, these three players, Wayboy, Lucy, and Twisted, they combined to half the kills of Vibers. Which is, that's kind of sad. Three players combining, being half of one. Then on the other side, Nebula with, I'm gonna wait a sec so everybody gets a chance to pick. 6, 4, 5, 1. So it's more even, but then again, that's because nobody's dropping double digits on their side.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Deploying ADS.
Corner station in place.
Radio to someone.
Station place.
ADS deployed. Ready to go. Heads out. Job's finished, fella. Reservoir going up.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Alright, just silence. It's been an uneventful cast. I'm trying to just relax considering how late it is at night.
Attackers
And
must locate and
it'll be
defuse
a fireplace and reading hold here for Spartans at match point now, 6-2. They've been very strong so far. They have yet to give up a defending round here. If they can complete the side sweep, then they win the game. And they go on to map 2, which I have no clue what it is.
Swapping mags!
As you can see, they're just finishing up a very standard, though there's nothing wrong with that, very standard castle hold here. Strangely enough, it appears Twisted's going to be playing this sort of roam here with the Alice shotgun, the FO12, instead of playing, you know, in their usual spot of behind his barricades on the cocktail. I think him, as well as that Thunderbird, is going to be playing more aggressively, which, if they die, it's going to certainly not be worth it. If they can stay alive for a while, then I would say that that's worth it. The danger is that they've set this up where they have a rotate instead of just 2 reinforcements. So if they might want to consider, you know, closing that, because it's going to make it a lot easier for that extension, that vertical hold, to be penetrated here. As you can see, just a very standard hold here, very standard approach, it appears, from Nebula. As you can see, they're just going to be trying to play this. I mean, half the round has elapsed and they haven't even collapsed it yet. And it's not even like they're really pressuring it. They're moving really slowly, which is the problem here for 41, is that they're running out of time, I feel. And they're also not winning gunfights, as we just saw. Eric can get the opening pick. I don't think they've gotten the opening pick in more than 2 rounds in this whole game. I might be wrong. Might be able to take down another one, however, traded by Soldier. A 4v3. The man advantage, however, has been secured for his team. This will pick off Safe Rack. Now it's up to just Fearless and Soldier. They'll both get a kill there. Now brings it to an even number situation between those two and Snowy and Vibers here on defense. 45 seconds left. They've collapsed that vertical hold, but at the expense of, you know, losing most of their players. and a lot of utility. You know, they lost hard reach, they lost secondary support, and they lost their flank watch of Abyssal.
A bomb has been located.
Watch your use.
So it's not a great spot for them. That and the fact that they just wasted so much time on it. As you can see, they were setting up vertical, but they have a sledge. Don't know why you need to waste that utility there. Vibers will take down Fearless very quickly off that hatch drop. So just the last one left here. Double kill for the Jaeger. That'll be the end of map 1 here. Spartans 7-2. 22, wow. 11, 3, 7, 7, 3, 7, 2, 6, 8, 9, 7, 8, 5, 8, 4, 9, 1, 9.
They're not talking.
GG?
Oh, GG?
Oh, it's best of 2.
That's a 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bet. Hey yo, could I actually play support now? No.
Were you not?
What?
Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm already playing support. Imagine first ever Ash Jaeger main playing support.
Bro,
First ever.
I hate that map, bro. Why'd you guys pick
Make me a
cafe, man?
sandwich impulse.
Yo,
Because
GG.
we love
Bro, I'm
we
not a
love cock.
woman.
Wait,
Bro,
what?
this map is terrible.
FA's fine, bro.
But this
It
nigga
is
wants to
so
go
bad.
Villa, but he hates cafe.
So boring.
Imagine.
Good game. I love you all.
I love you too.
Who attacks
Aw.
or defends?
Should we switch now?
think-
Switch.
I mean, we attacked
Can
first,
we-
so we should
yeah, can we
in
defend?
the last map, so
Hey,
we should
we can-
defend first now.
Yeah, we can defend.
No, we don't have to switch sides. No. Escargot can
Oh,
just change the settings.
shit, my bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
he'll switch the settings. Hey, yo, Impulse, Soldier, yo,
Yo.
Where'd he go?
yo, what happened to 141, man?
Shit, we left.
You left or it just completely disbanded?
I mean, when I left, it disbanded. Well, no, so I left, and then Soldier left, and then we disbanded.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Somebody's
How long
mic
ago
is
was that?
fucking up.
I hear that.
Yo,
That
Impulse,
was
how long
him.
ago was that? Imagine. Hey, you already know top of the leaderboard type
Yeah,
of shit.
fuck you. You're not switching no more.
Bro, please. Get out, bro. Get out, bro, please.
Imagine.
Oh, wow.
Imagine being bottom? That's crazy.
Imagine not going 20-2.
Imagine not going 3 and 7.
Bro, at the end of the game, I said, we see we in this together.
You
That was something
already
else,
know.
bro. That was
You
so
already
funny.
know.
Fuck you, you're not switching.
Bro, please.
Bro.
Bro, nah, look at it.
I'm getting this shit first try, too, bro.
Hold up.
Like, I'm not even spamming. I'm tapping it once and getting it.
Ooh.
No, what? What? Nah, bro.
Oh, I'm so good.
God. No, this is not working. No shit, I was there. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who is this?
Lucy.
Hey, wait. Oh,
Oh,
yo,
that,
Wussy.
I think that's
Yo,
Koku's
Wussy.
on his other
Sex
account.
is
Yo, Wussy.
switch, bro. Sex. There we go.
Yo, Wussy.
Oh no, no, wait,
Yo,
no, wait, we need to
hold on. Hey,
Chill.
yo, Wussy.
I said we need you.
Oh,
There we go.
Can I start it now?
Yo,
Yes.
hold on. Oh, we get defense. We get defense.
Yeah.
We get defense. Yeah.
Wait, so who gets defense?
Blue
Wait,
team.
Blue team.
us-
People
Blue
get
team.
twisted and snow.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Wussy.
I love you guys.
I love.
Ladies and gents, we're back. We have map 2 in Villa. And I am not excited for Villa. I do not like this map. It's a very defender-sided map. However, it's unique in the fact that you can actually my apologies. My apologies for a random coughing fit. God. It's unique in the fact that you can... Let's try to say that it's unique in the fact that you can impact trick basically any wall. So it gives more options. Although nobody ever really thinks about keeping walls closed by impact tricking. Besides as sort of a secondary option. After you mute your bandit, your Cade. Which is reasonable. Nobody ever really thinks about keeping walls closed by impact tricking. It's an option though. You can impact trick either the walls in the study. You can impact trick that pantry wall and dining and kitchen. You can impact trick hunting wall here on avian games. You can impact trick triple wall there between statuary and master. You know, most of these walls you can set them up to trick. You just have to have the right operators for the job, the right tool for the job. Now, we'll have to see how this goes here for Spartans. They're defending first on this map. Last map, which was Cafe, and more 50-50 map with a much different meta, I'd say. They were attacking first on that map. We'll have to see if the fact that they're defending first shows anything about their skills on defense as a whole. Obviously, can't really compare this map to last map because the fact that it's two completely different maps, completely different metas. But if they do well on defense on Villa, I'd say that it's sort of a symbolic of how well they do on defense in general. If they don't, then I'd say it's either a fluke or that they're bad on defense on Villa, because they did end up pretty much closing out 7-2 with a side sweep over on Cafe, which is less defender-sided than this. Bans are very stereotypical. As always, I don't agree with this Capcan ban, but besides that, it's all standard fare for these map bans, these operator bans. Oh god. I'm gonna try and fix that. We'll have to see if it works. Actually, no, we're just gonna deal with it, which sucks. Yeah, it's the mute glitch or whatever they want to call it, the audio glitch, which I can't do anything to fix that. I'm just hoping that me hopping on cams might fix it. No, that's what I'm praying for here. And Vibers dies, as that's a very quick cleanup there for 141, who now get a flawless round. I don't think they actually got that over on the side of Cafe. Obviously, weird comparison to make, but still. We'll have to see if they're able to keep this momentum going, if they're able to get a couple more rounds here on Villa against Spartans.
attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Activating camera. Camera activated. Station in position. Cam in position. Station deployed.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Deploying ADS.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Healing station placed. Wall secured!
Cam deployed.
I'm changing max!
I'm reloading.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Strangely enough, a trophy statue holder from Spartans, which is pretty standard. I don't know why I'm saying unexpected. He's wearing the Frost Elite. I think that's doing more harm than good for him, because those things are pretty easy to notice. Pistol falls there. I believe at the hands of Vibers, as it's going to bring it to a man advantage for Spartans. Obviously, the running Spartans is running a rather aggressive hold here. Nobody's actually on the objective. If Nebula realizes that could be catastrophic for them. Catastrophic for Spartans, pardon me. Admittedly, there is white boy arc below with a nitro, and I'm assuming they have cameras on site. But still, nobody's actually on OBJ. There are players that are playing near it, but nobody's actually sitting inside anchoring. Soldier takes out Twisted. It's going to be now a 4v4. Man advantage still remains in the side of Spartans, courtesy of Fearless falling to Snow. And as you can see, Lucy trying to hold his own here. He's getting a bit of pressure. He does have a shield covered by an ADS. And Soldier's down. He did get hit by Frostman. I don't know if Lucy's aware of it. I think he okay. Snowy just confirmed with an impact, so Soldier got poor Soldier, he got pokeballed. Paul's trying to make something happen here. Assisted by Sax over there. He's holding an angle. It's going to allow them to really pressure in. Sax will push back after only Lucy was expecting that, as he does get flanked. 2v3 here, however. They're still down by a single player and low on time. They do have Diffuser. They're going to need to make something happen really quickly, though. They don't have a whole lot of utility to work with.
15 seconds
Whether they have a
left.
whole lot of intel to work with, I'm going to assume. We do have some drones available, though. Set up to watch some angles. White will take down his impulse, and it's up to just Sax to make something happen. They're 2v1, 2v done. Fivers takes him out. It's going to be a round to win here for Spartans. We'll tie it back up 1-1.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Kitchen dining hall. I suppose we're seeing Spartans testing the water here. They've won once and they've lost once. They lost, strangely enough, on what you might consider the strongest site for most teams. You know, very classic site of Aviator in games, which is usually pretty tough for teams to attack. Seemed to be no issue for Impulse and the rest of Nebula, though they ended up getting a perfect round on that.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Set device.
Reloading!
Set device. Device ready.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Located a bomb!
So, on that vein, my apologies that I'm being rather quiet, it's just late, and I've already casted 2 maps from the Grand Finals. It's just been a long evening. So in the vein of them testing this out, they've opted for a rather simplistic but effective, hopefully, hold here, classic Memo extension. No rotate, oddly enough, into Memo. They do have this footholds into Laundry. No castle on that. I feel like that's a bit of a mistake. 4v4, Soldier takes down Lucy as White Boy will actually impact away Sacks. White Boy gets a double kill now, number 3 now. Especially enough thought that was not the accused Soldier, thought there was somebody else. Impulse will fall to a quad kill from White Boy Eric, looking for a 5th potentially. Twisted is gonna run around with a shotgun. He's running around with the Super Shorty now. Fearless is the last one left here. I think he's waiting for an early, quick, free pick here. He does end up spotting one. Is going to be, I believe, Twisted, yeah, on the stairs here. Does push up, takes down Twisted for a 3v1. Still terribly outnumbered here. It's vibes. Yum does get the kill and the round for his team, who will now move to 2-1 so far.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Reservoir going up.
Healing station set.
Test ready. Test deployed.
10 seconds to go.
We'll have to see how this goes for Spartans here. They did win 2 out of the past 3 sites. If they can get this one, they will technically have a site sweep. Not exactly the most expected order in the site sweep, but they would still have that, which would be a major boost for them. I do believe that they got a site sweep on Cafe to close out that game. So if they can get a site sweep here to almost open this game, you know, it's obviously 1 round off, but still, it's a major morale boost, and it does give your team a lot of momentum. And the fact that that's going to really change where your standings are at here. 5v4, White Boy will knock down Fearless. Oh, but you might actually have to deal with the push from Sacks, who will trade him away. 4v4, alas. And I'd say that that's about an even trade, maybe slightly favoring the attack because of favoring the defense, pardon me, because the attack lost Sledge, who has frags, and some of that soft reach with the sledgehammer. But I wouldn't say that it's not like Impulse died in exchange for White Boy Eric.
Attackers have located a bomb.
4v3 there. There goes Sax. Technically traded out for White Boy Eric, so it does keep the man advantage for Spartans here. Don't know if they're going to decide to try and press that man advantage, really. Doubt that they will, considering this game and considering how they've been playing in the past. You can see swings around. Abyssal will take down Snowy. Well done. Might have to deal, however, with a player over Memo. That's going to be Lucy just holding an angle. Very tight angle there, actually, onto the hallway. Don't think he knows that Abyssal's over in dining. I don't think either of them know that they're there. Spots him, trying to take him down. Will pre-fire, pardon me, through the wall, takes him out. Nomad knocked down. That's a lot of active utility off the board now. Nitro's gonna go out. Don't know if it's detonated. Yeah, he scuffed the C4 throw, and not like would he even hit anybody, but he scuffed the C4 throw. That's unfortunate.
Deploying Selma.
V1 now. Virus takes out Soldier, and I think he's just trying to avoid any aggressive play that we might see from Spartans. I mean, they're Twisted just did a run out. Vimers is playing by a window. Wusi could very easily run out here. He's playing by a window as well, so he's a combination of the first two. So I don't understand this at all. Impulse is just sitting there in the entrance to Trophy. Vibers takes him out pretty easy, and it's a 3-1 here. Side sweep for Spartans. They're now guaranteed to have an even split at half at the very minimum. They're doing pretty well right now.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Station is deployed.
AT is active in this sector.
Fueling station set. Banshee deployed. Welcome mat deployed. We're prepared. Conus
Trophy statue I hold here from
10 seconds left.
the defending team from Spartans. And as the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're running pretty much the exact same hold as before. With the Frost, a lot of utility dedicated to this. I think that's unwise, having the Frost Elite, which is even more noticeable. A lot of utility dedicated, obviously, to this closet extension, which I've seen eons ago played. I'm glad that I'm seeing it again, though. It's unique. It does require a solid amount of utility, particularly that Jaeger or Wamai to dedicate a lot of their utility to help protecting it. But I think that it's really helpful for denying, assuming that you have somebody holding it that can play those gunfights. It's really helpful for denying and, at the minimum, slowing down, severely slowing down, any push really towards that master side, which is the meta way to push the site, is taking master, then taking triple wall, then taking trophy. Pardon me, statue.
Bomb located by attackers.
Snowy, and this might be a good start here for 141. Looking to pick up another round here, as they do face the prospect of being down in the second half on their admittedly defensive half, where they should do a bit better. 44 now with Winter takes down Sax as well as Abyssal. There goes a lot of utility, technically unlimited utility with that. Also that Iana, Sylvie will trade him out, but still a solid amount of intel gone, and then just general utility, intel combined with soft breach, combined with gadget denial or secondary support with that Flores, as well as frags obviously from Sax. It's just not a great loss there in exchange for White Boy Eric. That's the fact that he's traded himself out, and in doing so he removed that man advantage that they were in. 2v1, Vibers taken out by Wusi, but at least Wusi took out Impulse. Impulse last run left as he actually he killed, I believe, Fearless in exchange. Will now be up to just Wusi here, who TK'd his teammate, as Impulse did get the frag there on to, I believe, onto Twisted. Might have been onto Vibers, pardon me. And now in the hot seat here, Wusi trying to make something happen here. Well, Impulse trying to make something happen. Wusi just has to simply wait the round out. He has 30 seconds. As you can tell, Impulse just throwing some drones around here. And that's going to be, I think, the key really is, can he make something happen here? He does have Diffuser. It's going to provide a bit of distraction. He knows that he's around here somewhere near the objective. Impulse will push in, looks for the plant. Potentially, no, he's going to swap out, trying to just get a frag. Needs to pull out the Legion Mine. Does not have any time really to get a plant down. Will swing around. No time though. That Legion Mine ended up pretty much saving the round there for Spartans, who will now be 4-1. Spartans is on a 4-round streak here. 4-round rally, if you wanted to put it that way. They're looking red hot right now. They're going back to kitchen and dining, which they won pretty handily, I'd say. I'll have to see if they can win it again. In that last site, which the first time that they went there, they won it quite handily. That last time it was really close. Came down to literally the time.
Attackers need to
But
locate and defuse
if that's
the
a
bomb.
trend, this round should be really close for these two teams.
Kona station in place. Is it the longest? Bentley is deployed. Kona station deployed. Fueling station in position.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Blast secured! Place again in position.
Now, looking at the lineup, looking at the setup as well, it appears to just be the same thing. The main difference, I think, is where they're placing these Rooney Syria gates. They have them now more focused towards Memo side. I say they were placed generally, not really in a specific area.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Raise a wire.
Last time that they went to this objective, so I don't know why exactly they're concentrating their efforts that side. I feel like it would be better if they placed it above, help with a vertical hold, which seemed to be what was
Attackers have located
the
a
focal
bomb.
point, really, of the assault that we saw from Nebula, the failed assault on the objective.
They're going in. Drone spinning up. RC got taken out.
Reloading ammo. Stand by to witness the hunt.
Razor wire going up.
Snowy taken out, pardon me, by Sax. Soldier has fallen, and say that that's slightly a trade that favors the defending team, considering the fact that they took out Flores, which seems to be a favorite of Nebula, and is pretty useful overall. Bit of a jack of all trades, as I mentioned earlier. In exchange, they lost Thunderbird, so they lost Atmos, a good gun, and a Nitro. Flores doesn't have a Nitro, obviously, but he has a pretty solid gun, and he has a lot more utility than maybe a pocketed Kona Station, which if they did, then I'd say that's about an even trade, but I don't think that they'd be bringing that Spartans would have a pocketed Kona Station. You can certainly check around, try and find those Konas. Yeah, they didn't have any Konas in pocket. So really, it's just a Nitro and a gun at this point. I'm gonna need to worry, however, about White Boy Eric. He's just sitting in the corner here of one room. The only thing Nebula's realized that they have, and there goes Sax, might be looking for a second kill over on the laundry side. Pardon me, not on the laundry side, on the living side, Abyssal will pick off Twisted Blades. As the Jaeger there, I believe, actually really wanted to get a kill. Vibers and White Boy Eric will get 2 kills for their team. Fearless will be the last one left again, trying to clutch something up here. 15 seconds left, low time, low numbers, no diffuser, no drones. Unless Spartans seriously messes up, this round is over. It's a 5-1 split for Spartans, which is, I'd say, unsurprising. This is a very defender-sided map, and they had a 4-2 split in their favor at the end of a less defender-sided map, Cafe.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Camera in position.
Initiating jammer.
Healing station placed. Camera feed up and running.
Initiating jammer.
10 seconds to go.
Feed active.
5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
ATS deployed and ready to go. RCS going out.
Before my player takes down Fearless, and looking at the scoreboard at half, 11-7-3-3-0, 4-5-3-2-3. A bit more even distribution here, again, for the now defending team, Nebula. And White Boy Eric, even with that extra kill that he got right as I was about to pull out the score, Mawusi takes down Sax. He still has double digits, congratulations to him. White Boy Eric gets a double kill now, took out Abyssal, and it's just Impulse and Soldier, the two founders of Nebula, are going to try and get out here to get another round for their team to avoid match point. Soldier takes down White Boy Eric. Fibers and Wusi will be the last two players to get a kill for their team, and it'll be now 6-1. Okay, Soldier just left. I'm gonna pause. like, as soon as I can.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Camera feed up and running.
Razor wire going up. ADS deployed and ready to go.
I'm out! Gotta reload!
Wall secure.
Laser gate in position.
Needles in position.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds remaining.
You can stop worrying about it.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
New feed up and running! Surya is set.
As you can see here, match point, and they're going to be going to Trophy's territory, trying something new. I guess they don't know why they lost that last round, as Snowy will fall here. Soldier going to show some good signs, as they do still exhibit signs of life there, because Fearless Obi, though, as the Jaeger picked off for Nebula. They have plenty of time here, Spartans does. They have lost that Maverick, which is not great. Admittedly, they still have Twitch, as well as Flores, the two drone secondary support operators. Gonna have to work around Impulse being here as the mute there, and don't know how effective that's gonna really be for them. I think this seems a bit unlikely that they'll be able to really pass through that.
Cover me, reloading.
4v3 Twisted takes out Impulse Abyssal. Or actually, you trade him out, so there goes the Blitz. Unfortunately, that was a bit of a meme pick, but it was certainly funny to see. And the White Boy and Wuxi will take down Abyssal and Soldier the round. The map falls in the hands of Sax here to try and clutch it up. Outnumbered. Does have Diffuser in possession, though, and they're just going to simply try and pincer him. He's going to need to try and play 1v1. Swung now by Wuxi, who will get the kill, and the game is over. 7-1 here for Spartans. 13-4, 9-3, 7-3, 3-6, 1-6, 6-7, 6-7, 4-7, 2-6, 2-6. Congrats to White Boy Eric for dropping double digits.